Hi everyone, welcome back. So in this video we'll continue our application which we were doing in the previous video. Okay, so this is the design which we have done so far, and I'll go to the design again, and here you can able to see over here in the home page, like this is a home page, right? So this is what we have designed. So a navigation bar and a slider like this, so just like Amazon, right? Yes. So we're just taking a reference of Amazon, not exactly Amazon, so keep that in mind. So here we want to display a products over here. As you can see, observe over here, like products are like in square shapes. Sorry, it's a rectangle. Yeah, right. So, and for this particular thing, like what it's in the box, right? Product name, description, and a buy button, and there will be a product image, obviously. So for this, normally we call it as a card. What? CARD, card. So where we can able to get this? So very simple. You can go to the Bootstrap and you can get the code. Alright, so now if you observe over here, so these are the products which will be displaying in the home page, as well as the products will be displayed in the products page as well. Correct? So now what I'm going to do is, see, these products will be displayed. So I am going to make this entire products which will be displaying in a separate component. So if I call that component wherever I want, that particular component is going to call all the products. Okay, so that's why I'm going to create a new component. So first let's create a component, and then we'll go and get that card code from the Bootstrap. So go for the terminal and new terminal. Suppose if you have already opened terminal, just you can go with it. So I don't like to use the PowerShell every time, so I'm going to choose command prompt again. I hope guys you have already opened that. Yeah. Okay, so here the command is ng generate a component. So component name I'm going to give as product items. So product items. All right. So let's this gets run. So in the meantime, I'll go to Bootstrap and I'll get the card code. So Bootstrap. So like this, go for the first link. All right. So here just select 5.1 version. Okay, 5.1 version, because it is very convenient to choose the component, so that's why. So nothing much. So here at left side you can able to see a option called component. So if you click that, it's going to expand. So here we can go for an option called card. Okay, card. So here you will get plenty of different styles and different designs of component card design. So like this you have like this, and you have like different types like this. So now I'm going to choose the first one because it looks almost, it is very nice. Like we can able to mention this button as buy. So I'm going to choose this particular design. So I'll just copy the code, and I'll go to the Visual Studio Code over here. So here, as you can see, my product items component has been created. So what is the first thing when you create a component? So you need to open that folder. You need to delete a file called spec.ts. Okay, just delete that file and it's done. So now what are the code you have taken from there, from the Bootstrap? Just paste it over here. Okay, so here we got a single card, right? Yes. So if you want to see this output, just go to this product items.component.ts, because I want to change the name, because I don't want to keep this particular name like app dash product dash item. So that's why. So I'm going to remove this. I'm going to give my own name. So I'll just give a name as product capital items, like this, product items. So I'll just copy this, and as of now there's no use with this particular file, so I'm going to close this. So I'm going to call inside home component now, like this, like a tag, like this, product items. Okay, very simple, right? Cool. So now I'll go to the browser and let's see how it's going to look like. So it looks something like this, but as you can see, in our code we have not mentioned any image, right? So that's why it is showing like this. So what I'm going to do is I'll go for Amazon website. I'll take any image. Okay, so understand guys, this is not you guys are doing the actual project. First you guys need to understand how everything is going on, and later you make your own design. Okay, means own creativity, and create your own application. Okay, I'm just trying to make you understand how we can able to create Angular applications. Okay, so I'll take you can take anything you want. Let me take a laptop over here. Okay, so I'll open this image in a new tab, and I'm going to download this image. So save image, obviously where you need to save this image, inside assets folder. So I'm going to mention as previously I have downloaded one image, so I don't want that, so I'll replace it card1. okay, so save it, yes, replace it. All right, very simple. So the image has been downloaded and I'm going to close this tab. So I'll go to this. So here I need to give a path. So I have already told in the previous video how to set the path. Since if you observe, I'll tell it again. Okay, so now we are inside product items, correct? So we need to give a path over here. So but your image present in assets folder, correct? So if you want to go outside your current folder, means you need to give 2 times dot. Okay, so now you are outside current directory, means your product items directory. So you can able to see all other directory as well, like category, header. So but this assets folder present inside source folder, means we need to go outside this app folder as well. So again you can give dot dot slash and go inside assets, choose your image which is card1.jpg, and the path has been set. If you see in your browser, it looks something like this. So now we have got this, right? Yes. So actually here we have manually gave a image, and we can give a title like a laptop or any description which you want. And let's say instead of this go somewhere, we can keep it as buy button. See, it looks something like this now, right? Like this, buy laptop, you can buy it. But actually what happens is, see, we are not going to give actual path like this every time, and name also, even description and the price as well, everything has to come from backend application, which is from our database as well, correct? So we are going to store all this data in our database. So that is a backend development. So this is front end development, but I'll show you in upcoming videos that how you can able to get the values from backend application and display it in your front end application. That I'll show you. So this is the part in the Angular series as well, so don't worry. So trust me, I'll make you understand very easily, don't worry. Cool. So but as of now we'll see that excuse me. So as of now we'll understand this manually, means we'll put the cards manually. Later we'll get those data from the backend application. Okay, so I'll do one thing. See, if I want card to be displayed 4 times like this, what we have to do? Obviously in the manual we need to copy and paste it again. So if I copy, paste it, paste it, paste it, but this is not the actual thing which we are gonna do. But yeah, later we are gonna remove this, but as of now we'll complete our entire UI first. Okay, yeah, cool. So I'll go to my browser and it looks something like this. So here it is displaying in vertical, right? So we don't want this to be in a vertical, it has to be like in horizontal, just like this, right? So now what I'm going to do is, so here I'm going to enclose this entire card in a separate folder or in a separate tag, okay, like this. So section, okay, this is section tag which I'm using. So this is close section tag. I'm going to paste it at the end. So now entire card is inside this tag. Okay, so there is an inbuilt class called row which is in Bootstrap. So since we have already imported Bootstrap in our application, so you can directly give as class is equal to row. And if you see now, it looks something like this, right? So now everything in a horizontal way, just like our design. But if you see our design, so like we have a space and we have a background as well, like some background color like this. So we'll give that as well. Okay, so since we are in product item com.html, I need to apply CSS for this. So here we have a CSS file, product items com.css. So go for that CSS file, and I need to apply CSS for section tag. So section background color, I'll give let's say I'll type blue, and I'll choose from the picker itself over here, color picker. I'll take some light color over here like this. Okay, and we need to give a padding as well. So padding is going to give space for all the 4 sides. So padding I'll keep it as, let's say 5 pixel is also fine, 5 pixel. Okay, so now if you see, your output looks something like this. okay, but all of your cards are at the right edge, right? So what I'm going to do is padding 5 pixels, so let's keep it as 15 pixel. 15 is also huge, but fine. So I want some spaces. Actually we can do this some other method as well, but just cheating a little bit over here, there is a line or a command called like this. So nbsp is going to give space, so I'm going to paste it like 4 times over here. But actually this, when we are getting from the DB, we are going to handle this, but as of now we'll complete the UI first. So after every card I'm pasting, okay, after every card like this, okay. So now if you see in your browser, it looks something like this. You can also able to add one more thing, okay. Yes, so padding it is taking only one side, okay, no problem. So I'll do one thing, I'll go to this, instead of padding I'll keep it as margin, okay, margin. So now what about now? Okay, margin is taking same thing, no problem. So we'll keep it padding itself, okay, padding let's say 100 pixel. What about now? Okay, fine, bit better. 100 is also huge, so we'll do like this. Instead of padding left, we'll keep it left, and we'll keep padding right, okay. So like 100 pixel. So CSS is all about trial and error method, okay, just changing and checking again, changing, checking again, something like this, okay. So now it's fine, and if you want, you can give some spaces. So padding top I'll give as like 50 pixel, and for padding bottom we can give like 50 pixel, okay. Here we are not much concentrating on CSS part, just understanding how it is going to work. So something like this. So almost it's done. So it looks something like this, correct? Yes. So our this section is done, right? Okay, cool. So next, what we need in our home page, we need a footer, correct? We need a footer like this. So I'll go to a folder. Footer will be common for all the pages, so that's why I'm going to create a separate component. So what is the command? Ng generate component. So component name I'm going to give as footer, footer like this, okay. Oh sorry, there was a spelling mistake over here. Instead of ng I gave as mg. So ng generate component footer. All right, cool. So as of now these files are also not required for me, so I'll close this all the files, and let's wait to this gets downloaded. So it's been downloaded over here, the footer has been downloaded. So first thing, we're going to delete this file, and I'll go inside this footer, okay. So let's start writing the code, okay. So first thing, I'll make this footer as a section like this. So and in section I'll give a paragraph tag over here, paragraph or h3 whatever. So I'll keep it as h to be better. Let's say copyright at copyright 2023, okay, copyright 2023. This much is fine, yes. So this h3, I'll go to this footer cs, h3 tag text align center, okay. Let's see how it's gonna look like. Oh wait, before that I'll apply a few CSS as well. For footer, for this section itself, section what I did is here. So here we have created a footer component, and in footer component, for footer I have, for section I have gave a background like this. For paragraph tag, I just changed from h3 to paragraph tag over here, just text align center, padding, color white, and font size 20 pixel, okay. So and I call that footer component in the home component over here, means home page, and our footer looks something like this, okay. So now also same component I have already called in category and also in products over here. right? I hope you can it's able to see over here. So if you go for products page, as of now we are just changing everything in the URL, but later this will be automatic. Okay, products and category. Okay, I know that here it is displaying at the top because we have not added anything after this navigation bar. So once we add it, so obviously this footer will be at the bottom. Okay, cool. So that's all about in this video. In upcoming video, what we are going to do means in the next video, what we're going to do is, so when you click on products, this has to go for products page. When you click on category, this has to go for category. When you click on home, this has to go for home page. So this is what which we are going to do in next video. So and for that we call it as a routing. So routing is a very important concept in Angular. So let's stick with this. Okay, so let's meet in our next video. Until then, take care. Goodbye. Bye bye.